We're back.
Well, I have one last daily to do before there it is. Wait.
Welcome back to, I don't know.
Kingdom Hearts.
Last time we made progression.
This time we have 5 missions to do.
5 missions at Freddy's. I'm sorry.
Okay, let's see which ones have the best rewards.
Ugh. Today is November 19th. I saw this artwork.
Yeah.
Worth it.
I mean, look, I don't gotta explain myself. I just like robot girls.
Yeah. I also have this. Okay. So, this morning, a trailer for the live-action How to Train Your Dragon was released.
Oh God, was it? I didn't see it.
It was.
What is it like?
It looks like How to Train Your Dragon, but real.
I kind of want to see it. You should show it to me soon.
Okay. And also, the second Minecraft movie trailer came out.
That should be buried under a mountain.
And it opens with like a child Steve. So, and a voiceover of Jack Black saying, as a child I yearned for the mines. Which is a reference to something I had to look up.
It's a meme.
Yeah.
The children, they yearn for the mines! Which is a reference to just how fucking ridiculous the Victorian era was.
And we got looks at live-action skeletons and zombies and villagers and iron golems, and they look cursed as hell. Yeah. Ugh.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, How to Train Your Dragon. Live action, coming in June. And also Dwayne Johnson's new movie came out, and I've heard it's bad.
Are you talking about Red One?
Red One.
I mean, I could have told you it was going to be bad just from the first trailer.
I only ever saw one trailer for it before one movie.
I saw one trailer before a movie, and I said, "This looks like a shit show."
But I also saw a quote from Dwayne Johnson himself, where he said he saw Oppenheimer in the 70mm film, and he's like, "Man, Red One will look even better with this than Oppenheimer with this."
I want whatever he's smoking.
Ego. He's still trying to recover from Black Adam. Because he said the hierarchy of the DC universe is about to change. He never did.
Changed in one way. They made it so that we never had to think about Shazam ever again.
True.
Which is good, if you know what the actor's been up to. Yeah, let's just say he's a piece of shit.
Anyway. Fuck.
Buck is correct. I'm trying to figure out how the fuck I'm meant to beat these assholes.
Oh yeah,
I thought it was just putting the bombs onto them, but like, no.
Something came out this morning that Sony wants to buy Kadokawa Corporation.
Of course they do. If you don't know who Kadokawa is, they're the people who are responsible for Danganronpa.
Yeah, which means Sony would own Danganronpa and turn it into an annualized series. But I'm joking when I say that. But they also own most of From Software, which Sony already has 14% of. And have a big stake in anime as well. So, people have brought up two concerns for this. One, Sony would have a lot of power over the anime industry.
Yeah.
Because they already own Crunchyroll.
And unfortunately, Japan ain't exactly the best at stopping monopolies, if you've ever heard of Zaibatsu's.
And two, they're worried that From Software games are going to start to use PlayStation Network accounts.
Jesus Christ. I'm looking up tips. I think this is technically a mission that you're meant to take on after you beat the game or something like that.
Yeah.
Oh. Oh no. Really? Okay. I need to readjust. I need to use Thunder magic here.
I see.
If you didn't notice, I don't exactly have much Thunder on me.
Yeah. 6 seconds of Kylie versus Acme as Surface Online.
Good.
6 seconds. And this is all those 6 seconds in all its glory. It's just a shot.
I know. I can tell.
And that image, which everyone freaks out over. I made a bet with Jonathan saying if Jake Paul wins against Mike Tyson, I'd have to down a whole gallon of milk.
You didn't think that shit was gonna be staged as fuck?
No.
Well, probably wasn't, but you know, I had no faith in Mike Tyson because he was old.
So now I have to convince my parents to let me down a gallon of milk.
That sounds actually really dangerous.
I know. Now I don't know if I should do it. Ugh. What have I been doing? What's what I recently played? I bought a Prestige upgrade cookie clicker that just lets you generate cookies even if the game is closed, but only at like 5% of the clicks per second. Which is convenient when I'm not at my mother's for however long I am.
Fair enough.
I got to the second body discovery in Danganronpa 2.
Huh.
Rip photographer that has the personality of just, wow, I'm bossy and stuff. I don't know. Ugh.
Okay. I had to change most of my fires to thunder.
Let's see. Oh, and I played like 30 minutes of Necropara. I don't know how to feel about it.
All I can tell you is it's a weird ass fucking game.
I can tell.
Luckily, I already have all the treasures here, so I don't have to worry about that now. Okay. I'm also on higher levels. There's one benefit to Thunder Magic is it can hit multiple times. See?
Yeah. Oh yeah, nominations for the Game Awards are up. People are mad about it because they always are.
I mean, would you put in a collection of old fighting games as one of the best fighting games of the year?
I don't know.
Like, sure, I love the Marvel's Capcom games. I also think that it's some bullshit that that can happen, and I also think that it's bullshit that DLC can be Game of the Year.
Yeah. So, for those that don't know, for Game of the Year, the nominations are Astrobot, Balatro, Black Myth Wukong, Elden Ring Shadow of the Earth 3, which is an expansion pack, Final Fantasy VII Rebirth, and Metaphor Refantasio. If the Elden Ring DLC wins, I'm gonna be mad.
Like, unironically, that would be the final death nail on the question. Do they fucking matter? Because if you declare for DLC as a Game of the Year, then clearly this is some bullshit. But outside of that, I haven't actually heard much news about it because I didn't really pay attention really. I was basically the opinion, the Game Awards have already released their like nominations.
Yes.
I guess it's probably just best to hold off until like Tuesday when we're probably talking about it anyways.
A friend of mine was pissed that the Elden Ring DLC got nominated over Silent Hill 2 remake.
I don't know how to feel about the idea of putting remakes in there, but at the same time, that remake had way more fucking thought and effort than most, so...
Yeah. Final Fantasy VII is on there.
Yeah, but that's not really a remake now, is it?
It's a remake.
Not really.
They advertise it as a remake, so it's a fucking remake.
Only the first one was advertised as a remake.
Accept it, motherfucker.
The fact of the matter is, that story is definitely not going to end the same way that Final Fantasy VII is.
And if it does?
Then they'll probably just make more DLC for it. I know for a fact that they're going to get to the point where Sephiroth dies, but I also know there's probably going to be more afterwards.
Let's see. The company with the most nominations is Sony, with 15. Square Enix has 11, and Sega has 9. Those are the top 3. For most anticipated game, we got Death Stranding 2, Ghost of Yokotei.
I think that's a sequel to Ghost of Tsushima.
Yeah. GTA 6, which is probably going to win. Metroid Prime 4, and Monster Hunter Wilds. Innovation and accessibility, Call of Duty is on there.
That shouldn't even be anywhere close to a nomination for this category.
It's in Best Multiplayer.
That makes more sense, but like I've heard the multiplayer isn't even that good.
Competing against Helldivers 2, Mario Party Jamboree, Tekken 8, and Warhammer 40,000 Space Marine 2. Best adaptation is Arcane Fallout, the TV series.
I'm personally rooting for Fallout, but I wouldn't be mad if Arcane won.
Knuckles, Like a Dragon Yakuza.
That shouldn't count.
And Tomb Raider: The Legend of Lara Croft.
The reason I say Yakuza shouldn't count is the fact that that one literally just decided that it didn't want any of the like goofy parts. It wanted to actually just be like an actual mafia movie. It was annoying.
Yeah. Best RPG, we have Dragon's Dogma 2, Elden Ring Shadow of the Erd Tree, Final Fantasy VII Rebirth, Like a Dragon Infinite Wealth, and Metaphor ReFantasia.
I just want the DLC to lose.
Yeah. Best Fighting Game, Dragon Ball Sparking Zero, Grand Blue Fantasy vs. Rising, Marvel vs. Capcom Fighting Collection Arcade Classics, which confuses me, Multiverses, and...
In what way is it confusing?
Well, as you mentioned, a collection of old...
Yeah, okay, that yeah. It shouldn't.
Yeah. Multiverses and Tekken 8.
Like, if anything, considering the sheer amount of collections that go around now, there should just be, like, a best collection, like, category.
Yeah. They won't. If the Arcade Classics collection wins, I'll call bullshit. Because it's just stupid. Other than that, I don't know what would win that category.
Are you talking about the fighting one?
Fighting one, yeah.
Which ones are they again?
Dragon Ball Sparking Zero, Grand Blue Fantasy vs. Rising, Multiverses, and Tekken 8.
Okay, so I'm gonna be saying this right now. Multiverses shouldn't even be on this list because even if it did like officially release earlier, like this year,
yeah.
Fact of the matter is, it's already won Best Fighting Game of the year before.
Yeah, back in 2022.
But also, there's the sheer simple fact that just generally, I don't feel like that game's even like comparable to some of these other ones. But
platform fighter?
No, because it's a microtransaction full of hell.
Yeah, that's true.
But like, if I had to pick a winner, it's probably either Sparking Zero or Tekken 8.
Yeah. If Multiverses wins again, I'm just gonna laugh then.
I'm just gonna call this fucker rigged.
Rigged.
I'm sorry, but if you're telling me that in 2024 the best fighting game was fucking Multiverses,
like, I like the game, but those microtransactions is gonna be really
like, it's not just the microtransactions; it's the fact that it's a 4-year-old game.
Yeah. Well, technically 2-year-old.
You fucking know what I mean?
Yeah. Old game.
And this ain't like a fucking like situation with the arcade classics where none of these games were even available for the longest time. This is a game that was only unavailable for about a year before it came back out.
And Warner Brothers recently was like, yeah, it contributed to like $100 million in losses in their gaming division.
Look, the fact that it has probably one of the best Raven skins out there does not change the fact that this game does not deserve to be on this list.
Yeah. If it got like Game of the Year nomination, I would have actually rioted.
But that's that. Like I said, it's either Tekken 8 or Sparking Zero that deserve this the most.
Those 100 million losses is what you get for adding Banana Dart before Marceline. Which I still find stupid. And I know they just announced Marceline, but still. And yeah, Raven does look good in that game.
Yep. I've noticed a lot of the more recent fan art actually takes notes from that game, actually.
Yeah. But I remember they also announced another DC character, Nubia. They announced a DC character, Nubia, for that game, who's
God damn it!
really fucking obscure, and that made me think back to one of your comments saying the roster is misguided.
What about it made you remember that line?
So they added in Season 3 they added a character called Nubia from DC Comics, who's a extremely obscure character who has not appeared outside the comics at all.
I'm trying to even remember who the fuck Nubia is. That's how obscure they are.
Yeah. Let me get a picture. Here she is.
Oh yeah, that new character, I think. Pretty sure they're new.
Yeah. Who is Nubia?
She's like a Wonder Woman supporting character, if I'm correctly.
First appeared in 1973.
Okay, she's not new, but I've only recently seen images of her.
Yeah. Probably because of this.
And I don't mean like the images that usually pop up when I say images. I mean I've seen some comic panels of her recently. I think she had a recent appearance. That or someone was talking about on DC Comics or Culture.
Yeah. But yeah, I remember like when like the game relaunched, we were talking about how stupid Banana Guard was.
Yeah.
Because he was added for someone like Marceline, who's
way more important, better, just all around a bigger fan favorite.
Yeah, and though they did recently confirm Marceline is coming to the game, the fact that
Banana Guard got in before it was just some bullshit.
Yeah.
I don't care how. Okay, that's not even. There's nowhere to go from that. No one fucking asked for this.
What? It's like they saw all the requests for like, oh, everyone wants a new Cartoon Network character, so here's a new Cartoon Network character.
It's like they saw everyone's request for Waluigi, not understanding that people actually liked Waluigi well before they brought up the fact that he should be in a Smash game because he's an obscure character that only appears in fucking like sports games.
Yeah.
And said, hey, you know what we should do? We should get an obscure character people like and just say, fuck it, this is the new character. Like, to preemptively shut down any stupid, hey, we should add this stupid character thing.
Banana Guard.
Then not realizing the only people who are asking for that are loud idiots on the internet who don't really understand that no one outside of them would actually fucking want something like that. You want to know how you can prove that? Remember how big the requests for Ridley were before Ridley came out, and then everyone just stopped fucking talking about him.
Well, that's because Ridley isn't a good character in Smash. That is.
And along with that, just generally, oh yeah, people realize, okay, we got him. Now what?
Move on to the next highly requested fighter.
Hell, I saw way more excited for K. Rool, a character who fits the exact same bill of villain character that's been kind of shafted in appearances and doesn't really ever like come up in conversation. Get way more excitement than Ridley.
Yeah.
People actually like K. Rool in Smash.
Yeah, because he's fun to play.
And that's kind of the big giveaway here. If a character is not going to be fun to play as, or just you can't really come up with anything for them, there's no shot for them to even, or even a need for them to even show up. Because chances are, they're just not, like, actually viable.
Yeah. Ugh. But yeah, moral of the story, I hate bananas.
Moral of the story, Banana Guard is fucking stupid.
Stupid. Stupider than Piranha Plant.
The thing here is, Piranha Plant already had, like, kind of a personality from something else. In that, I mean,
okay,
we had P. Piranha.
Okay, actually, to be fair to that, Piranha Plant is was literally like the 70th fighter to be added to Smash.
Yeah, that's kind of the other thing.
When Banana Guard was added, there was only like 20-something.
Like, when Banana Guard was added in, people were sitting here asking, hey, where's Marceline and stuff like that? You know, characters that people wanted. Just generally, putting it as a 20th character is kind of a terrible idea because there's a limited amount of slots you can probably get away with right now because, let's be honest here, this is a live service game and it's not going to last that long.
Yeah.
But also, when people ask for this kind of stuff, they're always going to want the fan favorites first. Did you see how shit blew up when Raven came in? Because people have been asking for Raven.
Yeah.
But like,
and Marceline in later.
Yeah, just generally there are characters who people want way more before you, and you have to get them done well before you can do the obscure pick. The original Smash Brothers didn't have any obscure picks.
Well, Ness, kinda.
Ness, kinda, yeah, but he then went on to be a fan favorite. And even then, he was added in essentially as a secret character. You know, something that this game doesn't do. Because secret characters are cool and fun. So people will look at them and say, okay, yeah, that seemed pretty cool, I guess. But also, it came out at a time where the whole community wasn't as big, and also, Earthbound was available.
Yeah.
Like, at that time, Earthbound was still, you know, purchasable and stuff like that.
Yeah.
People still had their SNESs. If they wanted to, they could get a copy of Earthbound to figure out who the fuck Ness is. Melee had obscure characters, but those obscure characters weren't obscure in actual obscure ways. They were characters that were either, like, alternate costumes, essentially, or they were characters for the Japanese crowd who didn't find them obscure. It was only until, like, Brawl where the actual obscure characters started coming in.
Rob the Robot.
Pit.
Pit.
Yeah, just, no, those characters. But by then, they already had a pretty goddamn sizable, like, just grouping of characters.
Mm-hmm.
Meanwhile, Piranha Plant, like you said, was the 70th character in the game. But also, here's the fact. It was free DLC. It came free with the Fighter Pass.
Now, it came free if you bought the game in the first 2 months.
Yeah. But just generally, when it came out, it wasn't viewed as like, oh, we're taking up a slot. It was viewed as, here's a cool bonus that you get for buying this game early in the Fighter Pass.
Now, Banana Guard. Granted, you don't have to pay for him. You just have to do it by unlocking by finishing the tutorial.
But also, like I mentioned, he's, you know, a character that's taking up a slot for everyone's eyes.
Yeah.
Like, if you were, like, the last character or something like that, it would be underwhelming, but people would be saying, fine, okay. Or hell, if it was, like, the third to last character, then people were like, okay, yeah, you're allowed to be weird right now. You've done most of your job.
Like, right after, they were like, okay, we'll give you some cool characters. Here's Jason Voorhees and Agent Smith. Which are cool additions, but... Banana Guard. Before someone like Marceline, or... fucking Ben 10.
There are a ton of characters that Warner Bros. owns that could have been that slot.
Easy beginner character.
Like, I'm not gonna bring up examples because I don't exactly know who's currently on the roster right now since I haven't been paying attention to that game at all.
Well, since launch they've added Samurai Jack, old Samurai Jack, Beetlejuice, the Powerpuff Girls as a single fighter, Nubia as mentioned, and most recently Raven with Marceline on the way.
Yep.
They did make a funny Halloween event where they had Jason dress up as Finn. But yeah, if it wins Best Fighting Game,
that's some bullshit.
That's some bullshit. Hey. Why Banana Guard though?
I don't know.
Because it was funny?
It's not even that funny.
I know. Because anyone is possible? Oh well. Anyways. Let's see what else has happened. Splinter Cell the movie got cancelled.
Huh.
Which has been floating around since 2012.
Well, I mean, if it's been developed in hell, so whatever, I guess.
Yeah, they said they just couldn't get it right. Oh well.
At least they had the balls to admit it.
That is true.
Better for it to be straight up canceled than to be languishing in development hell, giving people false hope that they'll eventually get a movie or not.
Yeah. Microsoft is still interested in acquiring more studios.
Yeah, I heard. Microsoft should be stopped.
I mean, Activision was big. And that
they shouldn't be allowed to be buying any more right now.
Right now, yeah.
You want to know who another like big massive group that shouldn't be allowed to be buying fucking video game corporations right now?
Embracer?
Yep.
Well, they're falling apart.
Wait, how'd you even guess that I was gonna say Embracer?
Because that's like the only other company that's been buying video game publishers en masse.
I guess that's fair.
Although they're going to be splitting into 3 different companies by 2026.
You want to know what the funniest part is?
What?
There's an actual direct link from Embracer to LJN.
LJ, I think you told me this.
Yeah.
Death Stranding randomly came out on Xbox. And Hideo Kojima obtained ownership of that IP from Sony.
How'd he manage to do that?
He went to Sony and was like, I'm Hideo Kojima. And dabbed on them, and then they gave him the IP.
Well, if anyone could do it, I guess Kojima would.
Yeah. Also, Metal Gear Solid 3 had...
By the way, this is setting up the story for Kingdom Hearts 2 right now. He's like, I'm just setting up preparations, basically setting the stage for what happens in Kingdom Hearts 2 for this level.
It's finally been revealed who voiced the character Eva from Metal Gear Solid 3. It was Jodie Benson who did Ariel in The Little Mermaid.
Oh, that's cool.
It was never known until now.
Yeah, that's very common for old video games, actually. They're still trying to figure out exactly who was in Resident Evil, if I remember correctly.
Well, who wanted to come out and say, I was in Resident Evil and I gave that voice performance? Who wants to come out and say, I was the original voice of Fuka Yamagishi?
It's not just that. They're still trying to figure out even the actors who played the live-action parts. But also, me, if I were part of the fucking video game history, I'd take it even if I was being mocked.
Disney pulled an unspecified Star Wars movie from their release schedule and replaced it with Ice Age 6.
Oh well, such a shame. I really don't care about Star Wars nowadays.
But Ice Age...
they're just trading in mid for mid.
True. There was already another Star Wars coming out in 26 anyway. What made you think 2 in 1 year was going to be good? Idea.
To anyone who got angry at me for calling Star Wars mid, shut the fuck up. Get past your fucking nostalgia. Have you ever actually, realized that, like, if we go by your fucking standards, because you guys are constantly calling all of them terrible, there's only like two good movies, arguably 3 if you count Return of the Sith.
Revenge of the Sith.
Revenge of the Sith, fuck.
Now, what about... Now, are people going to get mad that you called Ice Age mid?
No. Because everyone acknowledges it mid.
And if someone does get mad?
All I could say is, congratulations for having no fucking life.
But yeah, Ice Age 6 is kind of stupid. Well, its existence.
Yep.
Why?
Scorching Sphere.
Blue Sky is dead.
Well, yeah, they own Blue Sky.
Yeah, it's dead. Now it's under 20th Century Animation.
I should probably stock up on Blizzard. Do I have enough? I guess I could try one more in.
This is 20th Century Animation's first movie not by Blue Sky since fucking Book of Life.
But actually, do I have
Ay, ay, ay. Let's see. Twitter is suing Twitch because Twitch doesn't want to advertise on Twitter.
Get fucked, Musk.
Grand Theft Auto.
Speaking of that idiot, did you hear that the Onion bought out InfoWars?
I did.
Funniest shit I've ever heard.
And Fox News thought the 4.3 trillion readers was legit. 4.3 trillion readers daily.
Just how idiotic. But also, Musk's trying to get in the way of that, but like the guy in charge of the auction's like, no, this is fucking stupid. And if you keep on trying this bullshit, we're gonna sanction you to the living hell. So basically, any lawyer that tries backing him up here is gonna be losing a ton because this is the most frivolous thing in the world, and they have no fucking claim on this shit.
Alright, anyway, have you ever heard of the funny account Legit Gaming Leaks?
No.
Okay. So, Legit Gaming Leaks is a joke Twitter account that sends to other platforms like Threads and Blue Sky. That posts the latest video game leaks from my trusted source. It's verified, so you know it's legit.
I think I've seen a post from them before.
Alright. Xbox CEO Phil Spencer will say the word gaming in 2025. GTA 6 will require at least 64 megabytes of memory on PC.
Well, that was kind of guaranteed.
Nintendo is using a programming language to create their next video game. The next PlayStation Studios game will be released on PlayStation. Half-Life 3 will be a sequel to Half-Life 2. Steam will be selling games. These are all legit gaming leaks. Upcoming video games will have graphics. Noodle Stadia will not return tomorrow. The next day he says confirmed. The Game Awards will have Game Awards. Nintendo's next console is not called Switch U.
Yeah, I think that's the one I actually saw.
PlayStation 6 will be released before PlayStation 7. The next video game will have gameplay. Spider-Man 3 will not be live action, as it is a video game rather than a movie.
Well, that one was just wrong.
The next Fortnite season will have guns. Really?
I wonder how they felt about that one Fortnite season that decided that the funny thing they could do is have Juice WRLD be like a skin. A man who's been dead for years now.
PlayStation 6 will not be powered by a nuclear reactor, according to my sources.
According to my sources, it will.
Nintendo will not win the 2024 election. Nintendo has not yet completed the election, however. GTA 6 will include various letters of the alphabet, including H. The next PlayStation will not be released by Microsoft. The next Zelda game could take place in Hyrule.
You know, the funny part is that actually would be counted as a leak on the basis of that. There's a decent chance it wouldn't actually. There's been like Zelda games without Hyrule. Look at Majora's Mask. That takes place in Termina.
Yeah. Nintendo Switch 2 will have at least 2 games. The next Call of Duty will not be released on the GameCube. Oh man. Well, what's the point? Nintendo Switch 2 will be released before Nintendo Switch 3. 3 is a larger number than 2. Fortnite Chapter 2 Remix will have little and no effect on the 2024 election. Oh my god. Because of the funny map. Nintendo Switch 2 will not be released in 2023. The next Animal Crossing game will have animals.
Shocker.
Link will not be a playable character in GTA 6.
If I can imagine if you were, though.
Nintendo is working on a new Super Mario game. Sources say that Mario may be making an appearance. Really? That'd be crazy.
Yeah.
Video games will continue to exist tomorrow. Sources have said that choosing unlimited bacon may have an effect on this, though.
Motherfucker. Phantom Tales? Okay.
The sequel to Mario Odyssey will not be a PlayStation exclusive. Switch 2 will not be Steam-powered. PS6 will have...
It's a shame. I was really looking forward to a fucking Steam-powered Switch.
PS6 will be gluten-free. The next Forza Horizon game is rumored to have cars in it. Really? Switch 2 will be playable by, quote, French people.
I don't know why they said that. Do the French even count as people?
Do they?
Of course they do. It's the British that don't count.
PS6 will not be powered by English Victorian industrial machinery. Victorian sources from the Xbox Game Pass will be adding another video game in the near future. Wow, really? Switch 2 will not be backwards compatible with N64 cartridges. I'm sorry to those who are holding out hope.
It's their own fault. They should know backwards compatibility is dead in the modern world.
Splatoon 4 will feature squids and octolings, according to my sources.
Until the Squid Lab themselves tell me, I don't believe it.
Yeah, it sounds too outlandish. The next Nintendo game will be released by Nintendo.
What the fuck is Anchorite?
Switch 2 will be available for free at select retailers via larceny, robbery, or another method of theft.
Well, considering the tariffs, that might be the only way to get them.
Switch 2 will be powered by electricity.
No.
Really?
I thought it was going to be nuclear.
GTA 6 will be released before GTA 7. Man, I was really hoping for that. The other one. Spider-Man 3 won't be released on the PS Vita.
Well, no, the PS Vita is a dead console.
The next Call of Duty will have guns.
I was hoping for swords.
They do have swords in some of them. The next Sonic game will not be released on the Wii U.
I mean, yeah, it'd be on the Wii, though.
True. Nintendo Switch 2 will cost money.
I thought I had to steal it.
GTA 6 will have drivable cars.
I thought this was the next game in the Red Dead series.
What? No.
I thought we had to train horses.
Diddy is not coming to Fortnite.
Thank God. We needed to make sure that like he would be locked up, especially after everything about the Diddy parties came out.
Spider-Man will be in Spider-Man 3. Really?
No, I call bullshit. It's only gonna be Miles.
Nintendo NX will be unveiled on October 20th, 2016.
I always wonder what happened to that console.
I'm still waiting for it. Switch 2 can be inserted into a dock and be connected to a TV or other display. Really? That sounds so crazy. There's no way that they can pull that off.
It'll be a wonder to be seen, but the major question here is, will it be used at all?
Hideo Kojima will be eating food in the near future.
I thought he just, subsided on pure fucking drama.
Nintendo Switch 2 is expected to sell at least 50 units.
Yeah, that sounds doable.
Mario is in the next Smash Bros. Game.
I'd hope so. They're just generally... Who else are you to use if you need to train beginners?
Well, Donkey Kong.
The obvious answer is Luigi.
Chess 2 will include the fan-favorite Queen character with a similar moveset as the first game. We're making Chess 2?
No, I did hear those rumors. I've never played chess though, so...
PC 2 is not currently in development.
No, I'm pretty sure that actually came out a while back. It was just in the 80s and everyone thought it sucked, so everyone went back to PC 1.
Yeah. Nintendo Switch 2 will not make or dispense...
What's the 90s?
Nintendo Switch 2 will not make or dispense coffee, contrary to unpopular belief.
Well, I don't like coffee anyways, so I don't really care.
Me neither.
Fuck!
The Wii Shop panel is not coming back tomorrow.
Bullshit!
Sorry.
No, I call bullshit. You wanna know how?
How?
It's coming back today, baby! God damn it, the internet's slow here.
It is. Switch 2 will have buttons.
No, that's Wii Sports. I do like the fact that they're already like adding in stuff.
The next Zelda game will not take place in Wyoming. For those asking, Missouri has been ruled out as well.
Told you to come back to that.
Oh yeah.
It's literally a playlist with just two songs. I'm just gonna let it play out.
GTA 6 will be released on a day of a year during a calendar week and at a specific time. That is so fucking loud. Spider-Man 3 will be set in New York City.
I was really hoping for the multiverse for the 50 millionth time.
Windows 12 will be capable of playing games.
I hope so. Windows 11 started really terribly, actually.
Next Xbox will come in a box.
Thought it was gonna be X back.
That'd be crazy. The PS5 Pro will not be announced by Nintendo.
Good. Keep the companies away. I don't want a mono company taking over the entire fucking industry.
PS6 won't have wheels.
I mean, it also won't have a fucking USB slot in the front, but that was always gonna tell you that this console was gonna fucking suck.
The Switch 2 will be announced before it releases. I don't even use the USB slot in front of mine.
Well, I play most my controllers plugged in, so.
The next Mario game will have coins. Portal 3 is not released for today.
Well, no, we still need Half-Life 3.
The next Minecraft day will not add guns.
Damn shame.
Last minute leaks on Nintendo Direct, streamed by Nintendo, will have information about video games. There will be a narrator who will announce certain things. Half-Life 3 is not set to be showcased.
Yeah, I'm trying to kill something first. Come on, die already!
At least one person will watch the Direct.
That's enough Wii Shop channel for everyone.
Yeah. The next mainline Zelda game will have a tree in its world.
I mean, yeah, literally one of the major recurring characters in this franchise is a tree.
Xbox will fire an employee in the near future.
I mean, I expected massive layoffs anyways. If you didn't, you're the fool here.
Fortnite's Battle Pass will have a skin.
Fuck you!
A video game will be released tomorrow. No, it isn't Soap Song.
God damn, apparently these fuckers are immune to magic.
Mario Kart 9 will have carts. Shigeru Miyamoto has nothing to do with Half-Life 3, sources are telling me. Yoshi will not be making an appearance in Call of Duty Black Ops 6.
I would hope so.
The PlayStation 3 will not be getting forward compatibility with PlayStation 5.
Well, I saw that coming.
Switch 2 will have settings. The next Mario game will have Mario. Joe Biden...
You already covered that one, actually.
Yeah. Joe Biden will not be a playable character in the next Smash Bros.
Well, no, he went missing in the Amazon, didn't you see?
Yeah. The next release of Minecraft will have mining and crafting.
By the way, I still find that clip to be the funniest thing in the fucking world.
PlayStation is working on a game, and then they respond to this.
No, we're not.
Never mind. The same guy tweeted, never mind. Spider-Man 3 will have web swinging. A game released in 2024 will win Game of the Year at the Game Awards this year. After the announcements, sure they will. Switch 2 will be able to play Switch 2 games. Breath of the Wild will not be launching on Xbox this year. GTA sorry. GTA 6 will have Prime.
Oh, boy, my favorite feature's back.
And that's it. This has been legit gaming leaps. Let's see. Oh yeah, I went to a GameStop and I saw a game that had an AI-generated box art.
Why couldn't they afford a fucking artist?
Well, it looks AI, and everyone I've asked, is this AI? Says it's AI.
No, I'm making a reference to someone.
Yeah. Oh wait. One, two, three. This was it. Yeah.
That shit does definitely look AI.
Yeah.
But I was making reference to this comic where like where corporations like expect us to be wowed and amazed by AI, but in reality, most of us are like, what? They couldn't afford a real artist? No. Just how generally AI has become viewed as like the symbol of laziness in the industry.
Yeah.
Good.
Very good. Also, the GameStop in, well, by Target is now selling PS3 and Wii games again. As well as 360. Which I think is cool. saw the B movie game for $5 there. And before anyone asks, no, I did not buy it. Yeah. But, that reminded me, I think I mentioned before that my sister's roommate's dad works at DreamWorks Animation.
Huh. You actually didn't tell me that.
Oh, I didn't?
Nope.
I swear I bought
That's
it.
pretty cool.
Yeah. And, like, one time, my sister was FaceTiming me at a Walmart, and she was like, Logan, do we own the Trolls movies? And I'm like, why would we? Those movies suck. And then the roommate comes in, and she's like, well, my dad works at DreamWorks, so shut up. And I was like, did he work on Boss Baby? And she was like, yeah. So I was like, so he has no rights then. Apparently he's been working there since the original Shrek. At least. And my sister and her roommate are watching every movie he worked on. And I also learned that he helped design the costumes for the highly regarded movie Batman and Robin. Seriously.
God.
Bat nipples.
God damn it! Let me fucking control you!
So yeah.
I hate reverse controls so much. Fuck you. God damn it, I hate these things.
Really bad. Can't they just have Thunder Beat area AoE attack like still in Kingdom Hearts 1? Or would that be too easy?
Get back here.
Ow.
But the issue is that this fucker can teleport. See?
Yeah.
Like, sometimes it can be hit, sometimes it can't.
Oh, it is enemy.
That's Fundara.
Oh, did you hear they might have the former CEO of EA leave Disney now?
Great!
As
My favorite.
as Bob Iger's replacement. Second replacement.
Well, I think we know the true way, the true way humanity should be going forward.
EA.
I was gonna say, Soviets. Tear down the corporations. Fucker!
Look, Lizard. Pandora. At least he did damage.
I'm gonna have to wait until I can find him again. Ugh. God damn it, I hate these stupid snap allergies.
They do seem annoying. Ugh. Alright, now that Ice Age 6 is happening, I am tripling down that the Ice Age series will make its way into Kingdom Hearts at some point. I'm hard committing to that.
I'm hard committing to the idea of murdering all sapphire allergies.
We're already on that. And have Manny the Mammoth be a guest party member.
I mean, it was either that or a Sabretooth.
Diego.
Yeah. They already have Goofy, so they don't need Sid.
Yeah. Also, okay, here's one thing that bums me at the Game Awards. Persona 3 Reload did not get a single nomination.
That's some bullshit.
That is some bullshit. That's my game of the year right there.
It's not mine, but just generally that game deserves something.
Yeah.
At least soundtrack.
Yeah. Well, they're giving all the Atlas Awards to Metaphor.
Yep.
And off camera, Steven always mentions to me how he thinks it's stupid that Persona's going to be an annual release. Because ever since I told him that, he can't get over it.
Yep.
Which it is.
I just find annual release models to be fucking stupid in general. You want proof? Look at Pokemon.
Yeah. Look at Call of Duty. Look at Assassin's Creed.
Like, I love Pokemon, but let's be honest here, that annual release model's been nothing but detrimental to it.
At least get 2 developers working on it if you're gonna have annual releases. Or 3.
That's not a joke, by the way. Thanks to that leak, we kind of already know that just generally, they're a lot more creative than we give them credit for. They're just being fucked over.
And I think they should just do the COD thing and have like multiple studios work on a game at once.
They tried that. Everyone fucking hated it.
Well, they need to learn to accept it. Just because something isn't made by their Lord and Savior Game Freak doesn't mean it's bad.
No, they hated it because it didn't add anything.
Still.
Because Game Freak had essentially gave them the expectation that all remakes will have, like, new content and stuff like that. Meanwhile, Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl were just one-for-one remakes. So one-for-one, with one exception, by the way, which is the Underground. But it was so one-for-one, they even brought back soft-locking glitches from the original games.
Oh well. I say give Ilka another chance, and if they fuck up the second time, then get them away from Pokemon. Fool me once, shame on you. Fool me twice. I don't know how the saying goes.
Yeah.
But as I was saying... yeah, because Persona is one of Sega's big moneymakers. And they want that to be annualized alongside Sonic and Yakuza. Well, Like a Dragon it's called now, but... yeah.
Anyways, all it's done is kind of help cement Persona 5 Burnout to me.
The only one that kind of makes sense for annualization is Sonic.
Yeah, Sonic is the only one that does. And that's because we already saw that platforming annualization works. It's called Mario.
Yeah. I don't know too much about Yakuza to see how the annualization would work.
It's gonna fuck it up, trust me.
Yeah.
Like, people are already looking at the next, at the Pirate one like it's gonna be a giant fuck up.
And Persona...
Look, unless they start doing more stuff like the fighting game and the dancing game, they're fucked on that front.
Yeah.
Or at the very least, hey, let's work on remaking some of those older games.
Persona 2 remake? Persona 1 remake?
Hey, let's have a Persona 2 remake that doesn't split the game into 2.
Persona 4 remake? Actually, it's too soon.
How is it too soon?
Not until after... for Persona 4 remake? No, I don't want one until after Persona 6.
Riku.
Fair enough, I guess. You just want the Persona 4 remake to be the best of the remakes?
I just want Persona 4 remake to make Persona 4 have good gameplay. And not fucking frustrating to, like, find out what your next objective is supposed to be. Without having to doodle the answer to it.
I just felt like it.
Isn't the answer usually just keep talking to everybody?
People. Yeah, but it gets annoying. Ugh.
You mean Kyrie?
Well, half the time you just have to talk to Naoto.
That's right. She's the one who looks so much like me.
To Sora.
Sora.
Someone very
Like, literally, from,
I remember things about the two of them.
like, Kanji to Naoto herself.
Yeah.
You mostly just have to ask Naoto eventually.
And also just add the same quality of life improvements that Persona 3 Reload did.
Do you know where Sora is now?
You know what would be a good idea?
What?
Integrating the golden stuff better.
Why's that?
Yeah. You
Like,
know-
have the characters actually voice act the scenes from Persona from Golden and stuff like that. Just
yeah.
So you
generally quality of life improvements.
Like, stuff I add from Reload is,
Better models.
well, that. Have, like, the confidence be, when you explore the maps, have it say which social lanes this is in 5. Which social lanes are in that area.
They did actually. They did in the map anyways.
can't wake up.
They did it in 4.
Like Golden anyways. They usually told you, hey, this one's close to evolving and stuff like that when you asked about that.
We could give the memory.
I mean, like, on the map. On the map.
So,
You pulled...
I mean, generally they don't move around much, so I
Yeah.
didn't have too much issue finding them.
Yeah.
I guess.
Let's see. Have them text you if they want to hang out, because that's what 3 did.
Which one?
it's my
Have the social links text you, like, you can pull up your messages and then choose to respond to one of them.
They did have that in 4, but it was a different system.
Yeah, but, like, the system, like, in 5,
Yeah,
which they ported into 3.
Figure out.
that would be an improvement.
Fully voiced social links, which 3 did. So I think that's going to be a standard going forward.
Thank God.
Sprites for characters that actually need sprites, like Kanji's mom, Rise's grandmother.
Just generally characters that are technically important to the character,
Yeah.
which realistically they should have done that in Golden.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, but like, especially when we get to Golden, because remember the anime had come out by then. The anime, which kind of solidified their appearances, they could have just used the anime as a base for what they wanted the designs to look like. Oh, add the ramen girl from the anime.
Yeah, I was gonna say that. Fuck up everyone's schedules by adding an extra social link. Making all guides invalid.
It'd be funny.
It would. And make it a romanceable option.
Also add like another month or so.
Yeah.
Just have the entire calendar playable. No more skipping forward. That's the way to make it easier on everybody, but also kind of fucking annoying.
Yeah. Oy. Remove the nurse.
Better yet, have it so that like you have a completely different like double arcana.
Yeah.
Have Aiko be the double arcana for all I care. Here's the thing. The nurse isn't terrible, but she's also not good.
Yeah.
She's still not as bad as some of the worst from 3 and 5.
What else could they
Like,
do?
she's not as bad as Oya.
Yeah. Add, like, baton pass mechanic, because 3 did that as well.
Yeah.
Add...
I'd say add the whole mechanic where your social links actually give you skills, but that sounds broken for 4.
3 didn't do it, and it didn't need to.
Yeah, that's why I said, because it sounds broken for those games.
Yeah.
Like, 5 was designed around, like, you get about around the enemies all getting about as good as, like, they were getting, like, comparing to, like, those skills. 4 doesn't have that.
Yeah.
Like, if they did it, you just get way more overpowered way too fast. Like, at best, add like you said, like the baton passes, because like the social links that need the skills already came with that.
Yeah.
Like, characters would just slap each other and stuff like that already in game.
In 3, they call them shifts, and they just look at the other person and they just like, okay, it's your turn. Got it.
No, I'm talking about like keep waking them up from like whatever.
Make the dungeons have tolerable gameplay.
Have them have like Tartarus' gameplay and stuff like that.
Tartarus from Reload, that is.
Yeah.
Not Tartarus from OG. There are really people out there who think that original Persona 3 is better than Reload.
I'm sorry, but the fact that I can't control my party member says otherwise.
Yeah.
By the way, look at what Dan we're at.
Who?
The day.
The day? Day 352. Oh my gosh. Are we gonna finish it today?
Not today, but
Damn. I mean, we have been doing for a bit.
yeah. God damn it! I have to kill 50 enemies.
I remember seeing one idea where it was like, have Nanako's social link be 20 range, but keep everyone else at 10.
No, let's not do that.
That was a joke, but
there's a reason why I say let's not do that. There's already enough Brocon jokes related to Nanako.
yeah.
Let's keep that away from that. Literally, Arena outright calling Narukami a
Sister complex.
yeah.
Yeah. Ugh.
We don't need that.
Yeah. Remove Marie.
I literally just said integrate Golden
I
better.
know, that was a joke. Call it Persona 4 Rewind. That's my suggestion. Oh, and if they're gonna take a page from Persona 3 Reload, then they're gonna completely redo all the school questions and stuff.
That's not too bad.
Because none of they didn't reuse any from 3 for Reload.
I mean, I'm not about to say anything about that. Like,
Yeah. Different. Remove Hanako from the game,
please.
please.
Remove Kashiwagi from it too.
True.
So that 50 enemy thing is a mission that probably
Wow, only one mission.
essentially it's asking me to do this thing, and I have the feeling the only way I'm going to be doing it is by essentially going into the early levels and just keep on killing.
Alright. See you next time.
There's an easy way to do it. It'll involve literally going to the same mission over and over again.
See you next time for...
Here,
I don't know.
let me see if it works. Field duties, magic.